BKC, what's up? What's up? Well, it's your boy Jay Reed. Just about to kick out. Normally I do like a weekly video on the pups. I haven't been able to give you guys much videos, but I put out a few clips out there, you know, for those of you who follow my page, so you can keep up to date. Today I was supposed to give you guys a full video, but you know, just giving you guys a quick clip. Hopefully that should, you know, do. And of course, guys, if you're interested, again, the number on the screen, you can WhatsApp me. That's the best way, and then we can always organize a phone call. But you can WhatsApp me, and then we can talk from there. The puppy prices are in the last video, so make sure you check them out, guys. But yeah, another thing is that, you know, I talk about the DNA testing, you know, color genetics. Also, we want to go into the health testing as well. It's something that I do for my dogs. It helps me out with breeding, and it's not something that I started with, you know, which is why, you know, I try to give you guys guidelines, because most people don't go out there and do the DNA test, especially where I'm from. You know, it might be very costly, you know, especially if like shipping here and there, you know, the services. So, but I'll be giving you guys a video on that, so you guys know how to go about that, you know, especially locally, so you can get a guideline on it. Let's go and take a quick look at the pups. Take a quick look. Just flipping the screen. I had to put kind of like a bar here, because, you know, these guys were like jumping out and whatnot. Rocks, let me do my thing. Yeah, so that's your pups there. Rocks, relax. Yeah, Roxy just getting excited, but yeah, it's your pups there. And Mull boy, black mull, blue mull right here. That's how I'll keep a female in the back there. This boy, very troublesome boy, that boy there. And especially that youth. Yeah. He for some reason don't like to drink from me. He doesn't like to take the bottle from me. Yeah, I started getting bottle feeding them, but I haven't been bottle feeding them much, to be honest. You know, I do them like twice a day max. Normally I do it more than that, you know, to try to win them off mom. But like Roxy is just taking full control of what's going on, you know. So I haven't really been getting a chance to feed them. You know, they normally like full, like right now. They full. It's a female. Now you see with her, guys, one of the things I wanted to point out is that for her, I know for a fact she's a Messiah daughter. I'll show you why when I go outside. I'll kind of. So if you look at her paws, you see it's black beneath. Her nose as well. It's a black nose. All her paws are black. Okay, guys, that's a sign of when you have a combination of the chocolate gene and the black gene at the same time. So you have the chocolate gene and the black gene at the same time. Normally what you're going to get is black paws and nose. That's when you get that, especially when dogs carry the dilution as well. You know, the moment you can get a diluted dog, like a full gray dog, like one of these, like him, and he could have, if you realize he has black foot pads and black nose, then that means that dog most likely is carrying a copy or two copies of the chocolate gene. So that's one of the things. This dog, you know, she's one of the more unique colors. You know, I would label her seal for now, but even when you look at her head, you know he's a Messiah pup. This guy down there sleeping down there, and this guy here, I mean, just looking at their face and the structure, you can see it's Messiah. Ivor, his boys, you know, putting out a lot of weight, you know. This boy down there putting out a lot of weight as well, so he confusing me, you know. But the DNA test will prove it, you know, if we have to take that length. But yeah, as an update on the pups, guys, you know, just giving you a quick clip. This boy, by the way, like, he would eat until there's no food left. Like, I would bring more food and he would keep eating. Him and him. That's why they like the two biggest pups. You know, the other pups might have a little more length than them, but you won't see their length because boy, they eating all the time. He eats well as well too, but he was never like the biggest pup. He kind of like the same size as everybody else, you know. Watch his stomach, you see? This boy eats very well. That man eat good. The only pups that don't really eat much is I keep a female. This female, she drinks a lot from mom, not much from me, and him as well. A lot from mom, not much from me. So they keep up. Yeah. Okay, my boys. Yeah, so we're gonna go outside. Yeah. Yeah, BKC. So how's the pups? Just a little update on them. Yeah. I'm gonna go outside and show you guys like what I meant, you know, on Messiah and the foot pads and the color codes. Yeah guys, so just doing this quick clip. Normally I try to do it better than this, you know, but just doing a quick clip. One of the things that you also want to make sure is that you're taking time for yourself when you're doing this dog game. You know, most guys would say like, boy, you gotta get the dog stuff out of the way first and then we can check on ourselves. But you know, today is a family day for me. I promise that to my people at home, my girlfriend, my baby. So I'll be doing that today, you know. So just giving you guys a quick clip. So guys, Messiah, come up. You see those foot pads? You see the darkness under the foot pads? That's what I'm talking about. I don't really see it from him much as compared to his sister. Ivor boy. That's a move. Yeah. Mufasa. Big boy. Now with her you'll see it. Come up. See those foot pads? She's a blue dog, but you'll get the black foot pads, right? And that's Messiah's sister. Mama, Mia, come on, Mama. Leave that. Come up. Yeah. So you see those black foot pads? Yeah. That's Legacy. And Smoke down there. Yeah, so we get a better view of Legacy. Yeah. Monster. Smoky butt. Yeah. I don't put a chain for Smoke in the cage whenever I leave sometimes. Watch his cage. That's all that's left. The boy have a whole cage pack up there, you know, that he just eats away. So I have to figure out something for him. If you guys have any suggestions, you know, feel free to comment. So again guys, a lot of stuff that you can know ahead of time, you know, without even doing a test. You can know a lot of these things, and it's just educating yourself and learning more about the genetics, you know, so that way you get what you want out of what you have. Yeah. So BKC, big up yourself. Hope you guys enjoy that. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We'll get some beautiful footage for you guys. Also guys, another thing that a lot of grass. Another thing that I want to do is I want to find out, you know, whether now that we have like our testing and everything done, you know, and we're trying to build up the line, and now we see what came out from Roxy and Smoke. We have our girl Legacy, who made some beautiful monsters. Yeah, one of my clients actually came out and brought her dog over, one of the pups that she bought from me, and yo, that was looking so sweet. Now I always said like she would have been like the nicest head when her hair is cropped. So they just did the cropping and she brought the dog back, you know, from the vet. I mean, even with the cropping being fresh, that dog was looking so sweet, chest, muscular, everything, you know. And she's the smallest, I believe, out of the pups. The others are monsters. So for those of you maybe looking for bigger dogs, wasn't my plan to kind of breed bigger, mainly because most of the market right now going for smaller and color. But I've been getting a lot of people, you know, asking about getting some nice, you know, XL bullies. You know, we have our boy Mufasa here, who I never bred, Fun Boy, and Legacy, who we saw what came out from Legacy. You all saw those pups from the last litter, the Great White litter. So I just want to hear your point of view, you know, whether I should go ahead and do Legacy and Mufasa. This also would allow me to go into my third generation, you know, of the bloodline that we're trying to create. I mean, kind of like not speeding up the process, but I was kind of like waiting for something else. But now that I see what Legacy is producing. We also had a DNA test on Legacy, 100% American Bully, you know, just like the others that we've done. And I'll be giving you guys some footage on that, you know, to kind of guide you. But I just wondering what you guys think, you know, and if anyone is interested in maybe pups from Legacy and Mufasa, y'all can give me a heads up. So that way, you know, we're not just breeding wildly, you understand? So I just wanted to get your ideas, you know, if anyone is interested, you know, looking for a nice XL type bully, then, you know, let me know. I can tell you right now that 50% of the litter would be fawn, you know, blue fawns and blue. There's no black puppies, nothing else that's going to be generated from that litter. I can tell you 100% based on the DNA that the litter is strictly going to be blue fawn and blue puppies. Okay, so if you guys are looking for some nice fawn puppies like my boy Mufasa, or some nice blue puppies like Legacy, I'm thinking of doing that now that we have all our genetics down. The health test is down, you know, these dogs are 100% healthy, no risk, you know, and I'll show you guys that as well. So those of you looking for healthy dogs, big dogs, you know, maybe some people looking for dogs that could guard their house, which you can apply some training to. Some people looking for just some intimidating dogs around the yard, and there are people who just prefer a big dog, you know, as compared, you know, like XL bully as compared to something smaller. There are people who prefer that. So of course, guys, just let me know. You can message me directly as well. If you want to put your name down for a puppy, you know, don't hesitate. You know, you can put your name down for a puppy. That actually would help me actually do the breeding quicker, you know, because I could see that we already have clients interested. I'm not in the business of breeding, you know, just breeding wildly, you understand? If we have clients for it, we'll breed it. If we don't have clients for it, then we don't breed it. You know, I believe it's animal cruelty to be breeding, you know, and then end up selling dogs for nothing for people who want to buy dogs for nothing, you know, which probably that dog will end up getting nothing when it comes to feeding and nutrition and all of that. Because if you can't afford to buy the dog, I can't expect you to afford to feed the dog, you know. So BKC, big up yourself. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, guys. Against all the breeders out there, stop the animal cruelty, you know, and if you're breeding, breed right. Yeah, when I say breed right, make sure you're selling those pups to the right people. Big up yourself. One.